age of AI and the age of robotics, I have a funny feeling that being a good craftsman is not going away.
It'll never die. Honestly, there's always there's a need. I think there's a fundamental need, and I'm sure Mara would agree with me that the arts and craft are fundamental to how people sort of express themselves as well as sort of release, right?
Right.
And I think the trades in particular, and what we are in more of the craft side of things, are paths in that aren't always a straight line, and I think it's always interesting for me when I see people come to my company and work for us. I have really accomplished, really talented artists that working for us in different media, be it textiles or paint, hairdressers that work for us that understand color theory. I have a guy that was building yachts, and so it's you end up having people that kind of find themselves doing what we do because they find that okay, the just building stuff isn't enough. They want to sort of get into this crazy world of restoring stuff, but in that we're just some small subsection. So I think it's really important, I think, for people to keep sort of pursuing that thing that gives them joy and can give them money. For me, I was working in the field and had earned a living and bought a house, and one of the fringe benefits, better for worse, is you can fix your own house. There's just a lot of stuff that's undone in my house. But I think it's sort of it's self-preservation. Because I always have a purpose in my house if it isn't finished
There you
yet.
go.